Squad. My name is Chelsea and I'm watching from the beautiful island of St. Lucia. Big up the Caribbean girls them.
What's up, guys? It is bright and early here in Toronto, a sunny day, and we're about to drop the Rugrats to school and daycare. Right, Meryl? What's wrong, buddy? Thumbs down today? What's wrong, Callie? You good? Thumbs up? Let me see thumbs up. Good girl. Camaro's in that stage where he's actually starting to get like tired in the mornings and stuff. What's wrong, Callie? When they're really young, it's like they just bounce up and they have so much energy first thing in the morning, but Camaro's transitioning to that kind of like older stage where he gets tired and he has attitude and he's emotional. So, huh? Thumbs up? Good girl, Callie. Thumbs up. So yeah, that's what's poppin', T Squad. We're gonna drop the Rugrats to daycare and school. Then we're gonna go back home. We're at a gas station right now. Keisha's about to pump some gas, and then we gonna go do the damn thing. We're gonna go home and do something different in today's vlog. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Time for story time. What? Alright, so we're gonna do a little story time. When I did the last pregnancy reaction to when we had our son, Camaro, like pretty much every single comment was like, oh, we want to hear Keisha's side, or please do a part 2. So we're gonna do a part 2 with Keisha, and yeah, that's what's popping. So, what did you feel when you found out that we were having our firstborn, Camaro?
How did I feel?
Yeah, what was your reaction? Like, how did you feel? What was running through your mind? Like, what was going on, and you know, how did you react to it?
I was happy, obviously. I was young. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do or supposed to do, but I was working, so it's not like I didn't have any income or anything. It was stable, and yeah, I was happy.
Yeah? So, but was there like, for me, it was definitely the same. Like, as I already said, I'm not really gonna talk about me, but like, were you like stressed at all, like, or worried about that, like how you were gonna be able to handle being a mom or anything?
More times I was just like nervous of like the birth, obviously. Like, if you haven't done it before, you're not gonna be really sure what to do, but overall I was happy about the whole situation. And then when it came to telling my mom, I think I told her when I was like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months. And she was like, what, you're pregnant? I'm like, yeah, like, you know, but she was happy. Camaro's her first grandson, so you know, what more can you ask for when it comes to that? Yeah. And overall, like, my whole family was supportive of the whole thing, which made me more happy and at ease. Yeah, ever since then it's been good. True.
What about when you found out that it was a boy?
That's what I wanted, so
yeah, we both wanted a boy first and a daughter second, so it worked out. So when we found out about baby number 2, it was definitely a different feeling for me personally. Keisha's gonna tell you hers after, but for me it was definitely different, and I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, but I can't lie, like, I was definitely happy, but at the same time I was a bit stressed, and I wasn't sure if like if it was the right choice for us, but not for the wrong reasons, more so just for like trying to be responsible, and the fact that like I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life fully at that point. Like, I had an idea, but I didn't have like a solidified career, and I wasn't in the best place, I guess, financially, and just all these things kind of was on my mind. That being said,
But you did have a good job though.
I had a good job, but like for me, it was more so not knowing what I wanted to do like long term. The job I had, like it's not something I pictured myself staying at. I didn't enjoy it. I hadn't found myself in terms of career wise. You know what I mean? And to that just stressed me out. So it was mixed emotions for me. But definitely as time went along, like when she was actually born, even before that, when I found out that it was a girl, that's when I got really excited. That's when I was like, okay, it's meant to be. My whole life I wanted a son and a daughter, and I wanted a son first and a daughter second, in terms of the order. So when I found out it was a girl, I can't lie, I was so happy, and that's what really kind of got me, I don't know, sprung on the whole like baby fever for the second time. And obviously, like once she was born, like different story. Like any thoughts of doubt or anything that was, you know, kind of bothering me before, it's instantly out the window, and like just that father mentality just overwhelms you. And well, me anyways, and I knew what it was. Like I had to be there for my wifey, soon to be wife, and my kids obviously. So Callie was a major blessing from day one as soon as she was born for me. And yeah, I wouldn't trade her for the world. Like I wouldn't go back, and no matter what I'm saying in terms of how I felt, I'm just being honest, you know what I mean? That's just honestly what I was going through when I first found out about her. But I wouldn't change her for the world. I wouldn't go back and redo it. I wouldn't change nothing. You know, she's helped me so much, and you know,
is part of your reaction because I had a C-section and how rough it was with Camaro coming? So was that part of the reason?
Yo, thank you so much for saying that. I don't know how I didn't mention that. That's actually a huge part of it. So I don't think I touched on it too much even the last time I did the first part of this video. Keisha's first birth or childbirth was like almost like a horror story. Like it was just such a bad surgery. She had a C-section, and I seriously felt like there was a chance, or like it was as close to like feeling like I could lose her that I've ever felt. And like that just scared the shit out of me. And I remember telling you that day, I'm like, yo, never again. Like I never want to risk losing you again. So that was a big part of it. Like I was stressed to go through that process again. I'll let you get into it because it didn't go the same way the second time. It was a much better birth. But even before that, what was your reaction to Callie?
So I don't think I found out, like I think with Camaro I found out pretty quick because I just noticed it, like I noticed the changes in my body like fairly quickly. But with Callie, I don't think I found out until I was about like almost 2 months.
Yeah, it's true.
And like I wasn't, because with Camaro, like I was automatically sick, I was automatically just not feeling myself. But with Callie, it didn't really happen until like far down the line, so I didn't really realize. And with that being said, I was happy because Camaro was at an age where he was in school, he was potty trained. There wasn't going to be the situation where like I had to buy double diapers, double wipes, double formula, you know what I mean? So that part was a relief to me, and obviously I was happy because he's always told me he wanted a brother or a sister.
Yeah.
But like him, from day one, I've always wanted a son first and a daughter after. So from the moment I found out I was pregnant with her, I was like, it's a girl, I don't care, it's a girl, blah, 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 blah. But the second time around, I didn't tell my family or anybody until I was like 5 months.
Yeah, I think we both waited. I obviously didn't
He didn't tell his parents. His parents actually came down in the summertime when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
And I was buying like the loosest tank tops and shirts and just playing it off. But like I grew faster with Callie, like I guess because of like the memory of it being there. But
also you weren't sick as much. With Camaro, you were sick so much that like you couldn't keep on that much weight.
Yeah.
With Callie, it wasn't that bad.
With Callie, I was eating down the place. But like I don't know why, like obviously,
you had more cravings. Sorry to cut you off, you had way more cravings with Callie.
I was
you were
eating
like
everything.
Pickles, ice cream. Dude, like you had so much random shit.
Yeah, like I don't know why I waited so long to tell my family. Like you would think it would be easier like the first time around to just tell them and then get it over with. But with Callie, I don't know why. Like for some reason, I was just like, I'm not telling anybody until like I'm so and so months. I don't know why, but. And then eventually, we were at Camaro's soccer practice one day. So me and Shireen were joking around, and then Shireen said something about being pregnant, and then Mom's like, who's pregnant? You're pregnant, Shireen? And she's like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, no, Mom. I'm like, I'm pregnant. And she's like, what? No, you're not. I'm like,
I'm surprised she didn't catch on early.
I know, I was wearing bare baggy clothes, like, so she's like, oh, that's why you're wearing these. I'm like, I've been wearing like, you know, loose clothes or whatever. She's like, why didn't you just tell me, blah, blah. I'm like, I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know why, but.
And the birth for Callie was like, Keisha had a natural birth, which was like, that was our whole plan the whole time, was to make sure it was a natural birth.
Yeah, like from when I met like the gynecologist or like the baby doctor, I made sure for one, I switched doctors. So I had a female doctor, and from day one I told her, I'm like, I'm not having a C-section, I don't care. I'm like, I'm not getting induced, none of that. So I did a lot of research. I ended up getting a doula, and she helped me throughout the whole birthing process. And yeah, I delivered Callie natural after a C-section. When she came, she was an angel from the beginning, so that's that.
Yeah, so we're extremely blessed. We have like two of the most beautiful, amazing, like charismatic kids. And I think like such a cool thing about the way we had kids is like, I feel like it's a perfect kind of age difference, because Camaro's at an age where he can actually really help with his sister. Like when they wake up together, unless we're like rushing to go to school, like they'll play together, he'll look after her, he'll get her food, he'll help her with whatever she needs. And like it's really cool to see him like looking after her, and at the same time she looks up to him so much. Like she's trying to do everything like him, and she's, you know, maturing probably faster than a kid would if they didn't have an older sibling. So yeah, it's really special to like watch them grow up together. And yeah, we're blessed, man. So that's what's up, T Squad. Hope you guys liked the little story time. I thought you were gonna cry or something. I was like, yo, where's...
My eyes were getting watery when you were talking about like me almost dying and shit, so... I was like looking away and shit, trying not to cry.
Anything else, babe?
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it, T Squad. I'm like, T Squad. Alright guys, we love y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow on Today with Trey.
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys next time. Peace.
Alright, T Squad.